All right, digital design students, we are going to do a few tasks that we've been practicing. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to download a video file, and after we download it, we're going to record about 10 seconds of video off of it. The second thing that we're going to do is take a picture snapshot of the video. And then the third thing that we're going to do is we're going to actually transcode it. We're going to convert it from a .mp4 file, which is a video file, and we're going to turn it into an audio file, an MP3 file. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this. The videos that we're working with are located in Schoology, and the first one we're going to do is this one right here in week 3. In week 3, there's a video for VLC Project 2 that I'm referring to, so that's the one we're going to work with. Let me go ahead and click on that. So when we click on that, we get this strange error message from Google Drive, but we can still access the video by clicking the hyperlink up here. It says video for VLC Project 2. And sure enough, there is the video there. There's me with a green screen in the background, and there are flames, like a fireplace in the background. I was just making a short video for illustration here. But what we need to do if we want to work with this video is we need to download it. So I'm going to go ahead and click download. And it is currently downloading into my downloads folder, and it's done. So in order for us to work with it, I'm going to go ahead and minimize Chrome, and I'm going to go to my downloads folder, and I'm going to click and drag this thing out of the desktop, or out of the downloads put into the desktop. Now that I have it here on the desktop, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use VLC Media Player to record 10 seconds of video. So the way that you do this is you can double click on VLC Media Player, you click Media, and you scroll down to where it says Open File. And actually, when I opened VLC Media Player, before I even do this, you'll notice that my advanced controls are showing. In other words, I have the record, snapshot, loop, and frame-by-frame functions already ready to go. If you want to know how to see those, you actually just have to toggle and turn this on where it says Advanced Controls. But mine are already on. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Media and Open File. And I'm going to navigate to the desktop, which as it turns out, I'm already navigated to the desktop here. And I'm going to click VLC Media 2, and I'm going to hit Open. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and hit record of the video. Okay, so I had successfully hit record, let it record for 10 seconds, then I hit record again. So I should have successfully taken video of that, and I'll be able to verify that shortly. The other part of this assignment was I wanted you to navigate to the part where I was holding a book in my hand. So I'm actually going to scroll forward on the media line, and there I am. And what you can actually do when you get to this point is get your screenshot. You can hit the Take a Snapshot button, and it'll save the photo in your pictures file. So let's go ahead. And sure enough, there's the indication that it did it for us. And then that's 2 out of the 3 things done already. Now the last thing that I need to do then is let's verify that the video was made. So I click on videos, and you'll see that there's a video called VLC Record, and that's actually the video that I just recorded. So that's good. That's the first step of success. We're going to submit that as part of our assignment later. Then if I go to my pictures file, you'll see that there's a VLC snap for today's date. And if I double click on it, you can see that I have successfully taken a snapshot, like I said. That we will be turning that in as part of the assignment. So the last thing that I need to do then is I need to use VLC Media Player to convert this video file into an audio file. So the best way to do that is to go ahead and open a new session of VLC Media Player. I've already closed my previous session. So we're going to open Media Player. And this time, instead of hitting Open File, we're going to scroll down to where it says Convert/Save. So I choose this, and it's going to ask me what would I like to convert/save. So I'm going to hit Add, and I'm going to navigate to the desktop, and I'm going to pick the video that we're working with, and I hit Open. Next thing I'm going to do is now that we have that there, I hit the Convert Save button here in VLC. And it's going to ask me what I would like to convert it to. And notice this is a video file. I wanted my students to convert it to an audio file. So the best way to do this is you simply click on here and you scroll down until you hit MP3, audio MP3. And I'm going to hit, that's what I wanted. I'm going to hit Browse, because now I have to pick where it's going to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the desktop again. But when I name the file, I'm going to name it audio only, in addition to what the name of the file was before. The other thing that you notice is it says containers.mp3, which that's a good sign. In other words, we're going to be able to convert it. Now, if I hit start, I hit save there. If I hit start, I'll know that this successfully happened because VLC will kind of open and think for a little bit. The other thing that I'll be able to verify then is there an MP3 file on my desktop that wasn't there before? And if it appears, you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and let's see what happens. And that's a very good sign that it just transcoded it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and close. And notice there is an MP3 file called VLC Video 2 Audio Only. So now that I have the 3 artifacts that I need, the question is what should I do with them? So the best policy at this point is to use Google Drive to your advantage. So as it turns out, I use Google Drive all the time. And I happen to have a folder called Digital Design 2021-22, and I'm going to make a folder inside of my folder. So here it goes, and I hit the plus button, and it's making a new folder, and I'm going to call it VLC2, and I'm going to hit create, and I'm going to go ahead and navigate into the folder, and you'll see that it's empty. So now I need to put the 3 artifacts into that folder. Well, the first one is going to be the audio. So I just click and I hover over Google Drive, and then I'm going to drag it in there, and notice that it's already in the folder. The second artifact that I needed was in videos, and it was this video called VLC Record. It was the video we recorded, and I'm going to similarly need to click and drag it and hover it over Google Drive. And I'm going to paste that in there. And it's thinking, but it looks like it's about to finish up. And sure enough, there is a video in there. And the last artifact that I needed was the screenshot. So that is located in the folder called Pictures. And it was this one right here, VLC Snap 2021-97. And I'm simply going to click. And actually, I should make sure that Chrome is available down here. Now I'm going to click and drag that into the file folder. And it's a .ping file, it's a picture file. Now, the way that you would turn it in at this point is you simply go to the name of your folder, VLC2, and you're not going to send me all these files, you're just going to send me this one file folder. So you hover over the file name, you right click, and you hit this link that says Get Link. And when you hit Get Link, it will have a huge link right here, and you're just going to simply copy the link to that folder. And then when you go back to turn the assignment in, you're just going to submit the link to this assignment. You're going to hit VLC Project 2, and then you'll hit which one that you're going to do. So, and then you're just going to copy and paste the hyperlink, and I'll be able to look inside of your folder. So that is how you turn in this project, and that's how you take a snapshot of a video. That's how you record video using VLC, and that's how you transcode a video file into an audio file.